This is one of 4 association wards. Used to be another one underneath us and duplicated at the very far end as well, and we'll visit another one later on. It's had various uses over the years. After the convict era until 1973, boys were in this prison, 13 to 17-year-olds. Boys as young as 8 are on the record as being imprisoned here. When boys were here, it was their school. When the boys left in 1973, it turned into the prison library. It stayed that way till it shut. Hence the sign outside the door. The library shut, remains here now. Has anyone here been to Hyde Park Barracks in Sydney?
Yeah.
Look familiar? This is an association ward in Hyde Park Barracks in Sydney. Ours here look exactly the same as this. Up to 80 convicts in here on a hammock system just like this, and for the first time in 9 months, you can now communicate, talk to your fellow convict, talk to him by name. The first time in 9 months. There's still no plumbing. There's one great big wooden tub up here for these 80 convicts at night to use as a toilet. First job in the morning, before anything else happens, that tub has to very carefully carry down 2 flights of stairs to be emptied in pits and yards behind the cell block. Now understand, this association ward system is completely separate to the convict chain gang system next door, and as a result have their own entrance points and stairwells. Where that stairwell was, for carrying that tub of toilet waste down, is where the marking in the floor is here now. Now releasing that convict chain gang system next door came in 2 stages. Ticket of leave and conditional pardons, conditions applied to both. Ticket of leave, it's like a modern day parole system actually. Over a 1 to 4 year period, you're again assessed as to your behaviour, and again, very good, good, bad, very bad, move up and down that scale according to behaviour. You may or may not get promoted early to conditional pardon. But you're free now every day, leave here, go downtown and try and find yourself a place to live and a job. Now even today, if 2 people go for a job, you and I go for a job, our credentials are exactly the same. I've got a criminal record, you don't. Who gets the job? He does, no record. Well, the convicts have a bit of a problem. They've got a record, that's why they're here. But they're competing with free settlers outside without a record. It's much harder. Up in our vast state, known as the Swan River Colony, and some areas inland, convict work depots were created. It's like a labour hire point, and with permission, the convicts could travel there and hire themselves out for whatever they could. You're also trying to find yourself a place to live. Each night at 9 p.m, a cannon was fired in town. That's a curfew cannon. Once that cannon's fired, if you don't have a place to live, you've got 15 minutes to get back up the hill into the association ward. Caught on the street after that time, you have breached a condition of your ticket of leave. You might even find yourself back next door again on the chain gang. So they're coming and going separately, had their own entrance point. Where this door is, on the other side of the door, there used to be a stairwell. Now, conditions apply to both ticket of leave and conditional pardon. Ticket of leave, you can go anywhere in the Swan River colonies or anywhere in the state you like. You cannot go to the other side of the country. You certainly cannot go back to Britain. Conditional pardon, it virtually restores you to full citizenship status. You can now go anywhere in the country you like, but you still cannot go back to Britain until your original prison sentence had expired.